Hello everybody, ShuzoHamada here. 皆さんこんにちは、浜田修造です。ちゃんとこうやって日本語で挨拶してもしっかりビデオに字幕つけないと全く意味ないですよね。すみません、字幕の方も頑張ります。Okay, first of all, thanks so much to everybody who watched my new apartment tour 2016 video. That and he walked over and said, "What's wrong?" And then Jacob was like,
"Smells like urine."
It's been doing really well, and I think you guys are really enjoying it, so that is really awesome news. So that video took me, if you remember, 2 weeks, but it turned out to be that was one of the most polished videos that I've ever really made, and I was very close to being like completely satisfied with all the editing and everything. And that doesn't happen very often, but that made me think that's a good feeling to, you know, be able to have enough time to really polish up for videos. So that's one reason, and then the fact that really school's getting started and rolling for me and I'm getting a lot more busy. So I've decided to make one new video every 2 weeks. It's going to be a bi-weekly video update channel. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from. But I think this is going to be a really good thing because I'm just going to have more time to work on the videos and hopefully just make higher and higher quality content. So that's my plan. But the second part of my plan is that I make an update video like this every week in between new big main videos, you know. They're gonna be not as polished, they're gonna be easy, short, but I usually ramble on, so they might be like 10 minutes, hopefully short. Bus is coming in 7 to 9 minutes. I gotta go really soon. I may have to run out and like film the end of this in the afternoon. A little bright in here. That looks good. Hey, that looks great. I like that. So I'll still be making videos once a week. So if this hasn't been long enough already, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the making of my new apartment tour 2016 video. So I was like really stuck for the first week. I was just kind of sitting with the footage, and I had a bunch of footage too, and like some good and some not so good, but just a big quantity. So that was really difficult to try to figure out, you know, what was this video gonna look like. I did a couple different voice takes for what the narrator should sound like. The first one was really like kind of stereotypical storyteller voice, like once upon a time there were 2 roommates. And then one night right before I went to bed, I was like, it would be funny if there's a narrator that's just kind of like really monotone and low energy level. You're not quite sure if he wants to be telling this story or not. So, you know, like once upon a time, there are a couple dudes. I mean, that's kind of the way I sound all the time, I've been told. So I tried that, and then suddenly everything clicked. Just a side note, you may think that I'm being, like, I'm really not excited about something if I'm like, wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. You know, I totally meant that really seriously. I think I get where people are coming from when they're not quite sure if I'm being sarcastic or not. I had so much fun making the little Lord of the Rings Frodo and Sam scene. I feel like that was one of the best things that I've ever put together. It was so much fun. And also the chairs. I love that too, and that was so much fun. And the little cord, that cord, I actually made that with my little MIDI keyboard, so that felt like I was really making good use of my equipment. The final thing I want to mention about this video was, this was the first time I kind of told a story in the most kind of traditional sense of the word, which was literally telling it. It was a narration. I thought storytelling wasn't the part that fascinated me and that interested me. I just thought, you know, if it's like something fun or interesting to look at and add music to that, I thought that was like my sole interest in terms of the kinds of video that I made. I gotta say, I see why people use film to tell stories. I see why that's a big deal, and I see why that is kind of what they teach in film school, you know. Storytelling. Hello, where have you been all my life? Why haven't I realized you were so cool before? Expanding my video genre. I have a fantastic new cello cover idea. I haven't done one of those in years, literally. That's a future project. I have a couple more ideas. This next week's one, and then maybe one more, and then I might try to do the cello cover. God, I rambled on a lot. I hope that wasn't too boring for ya. So, thanks so much for watching all the way till the end. And also to everybody who's kind of been subscribing recently, welcome, and thank you so much. I'm so honored, and this is so much fun for me. So, my name is ShuzoHamada. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.